Welcome back, Statesman Nation. We are sitting down today with the head coach of women's volleyball, Lauren Eldridge. She's going to join us and talk about the preseason, how it's gone, and what she has looking forward to the season this year. We're going to start with the first question. How has preseason been for both of you guys, and what are you kind of liking so far from the girls?
Preseason's gone really well. We scrimmaged our first time 2 days ago, so that was kind of a test to see where we were with other people besides just playing ourselves. We have a lot of incoming talent coming in and returners, and they've been meshing really well. They've acted like they've known each other more than just this week, so it's awesome that they're getting comfortable on and off the court. I'm pretty excited to see when we start playing next week.
All right, I know you guys had a bunch of open gyms over the summer. Kind of how has that translated into the girls kind of already knowing who each other are, especially those new girls that come in? How important was that having them in the summer, kind of in their time off, to be still in the gym?
I think that helped with the team chemistry, like not knowing each other just for this week, that they got to see faces and not just on text or FaceTime. So they're getting comfortable on the court and knowing each other's habits, like they take this ball, what certain positions that we're kind of deep in, and it helps them kind of have a friend on the team, and not just if you're a new person that you're coming in not knowing anybody. You explain what position groups you have and kind of who your top 2 or 3 that you're going to have kind of in that group, or who you're kind of excited to see play. Our biggest position right now is pins. They're super deep. We have 4 probably on each pin that are super solid. We're returning Olivia. She was an all-conference player last year. We have a transfer, Andresa. She's from Indian Hills and Lakeland Community College, that all-region player at the JUCO level, 6'3", can play on either side. We also have a freshman coming in named Riley. She's going to do pretty awesome for us, can play 6 rotations. We also have other returners that are going to play, get some court time and see hopefully some minutes on both pins.
The freshman girls have been amazing. College is definitely different than club or high school, but they came in guns blazing, they're talking, they're doing really good. It was, scary from knowing that some freshmen came during the summer to open gyms, and you always hear good things. They're doing really good, and it's nerve-wracking to hear, but coming back and seeing them play amazing and know that's my team, it's really cool. They've been doing really good.
Then we go to middles, and we have both of our starting middles returning from the last 3 years. Corinne, super senior, 5th year, been all conference the last 3 to 4 years. Alyssa's coming back, 4th year starting middle for us, so that's probably going to be our go-to position, very talented in the middle. And then we have Keegan and Kate right behind them. I'm excited to see them grow this year. Hopefully we have a couple of games that we're going to need them to step up in. And
I'm super excited. I just kind of have the mentality that leave it all out there, and it's just so fun to see new fresh faces on the court. It's because I remember being a freshman, it was just so fun. I didn't have to think about anything. I didn't have to think about the stats, and that's just my mentality. Just go out there and play volleyball, be free, and just do what I can for the team. That they want to learn. They want to learn from Alyssa and I. Keegan, she's another young middle. She actually lived with me this summer, and it was just awesome to see her grow, and we worked out all the time together and just kind of give her the best advice I can, and I learn from her and she learns from me. So I just think that's really fun. Our middles position group, we have very good relationships and connections, so that's really fun. We can always go to each other for advice and stuff like that.
All 4 of our middles on varsity are very strong. Anyone that goes in is gonna do a great job for us, and with the freshmen that made it, they're very versatile and they can move very well, very athletic. So
pretty excited to see them get some talent. And then our setting position is going to have some new faces. We have 2 freshmen coming in that I'm pretty excited to see get some playing time. And then our DS position, our lib spot, we have Cadence and Cecily, and I think they're going to do a really good job holding back our backcourt.
I think as compared to years past, it's been a lot quicker getting everybody up to speed. Everybody came in really confident, very talkative, which is good, especially freshmen, which we like to see, because when I was a freshman I thought seniors were scary, and now I feel I don't want people to think that about us, because I don't think we are. But it's been very, very good, and it's exciting to see moving forward since we start playing next weekend.
All right, so talking just about the team in general, you guys have a lot of athletes this year. I think you guys have way more than you guys usually had in the past couple of years. How has that been in practice, having more girls on the sideline, more girls kind of pushing each other?
It makes practice competitive. So everybody knows that they're coming in practice, they have to earn their spot, and it's not like whoever played in the game last time or whoever is the upperclassmen. It's anybody's game, have to come into practice, earn it, and the person behind you is going to be pushing to have that starting spot. So it's not going to be easy to be in that starting role game by game. It could be different every time.
So the next couple of days, you guys are going to open up your season starting with that Illinois trip. So what kind of games are you looking forward to this year as being a brand new coach, you know, having the GA, being a GA a few years ago? What kind of games are you looking forward to going to this year?
So we open up in Illinois at Judson, and Taylor's there, and they're ranked top 25, so that's our first game of the season. So it's going to test us a little bit and see what we're made of. But I'm excited to play that strong non-conference schedule. We go to Grandview for a tournament. We're going to see a couple of strong teams there. And our conference is super tough as well. I'm kind of excited to go down to Kansas City. That's where I'm from, and play Park. We haven't been to Park yet. It's going to be a pretty exciting game. Obviously, probably be excited for Culver's game. It'll be fun to go back and see everybody, and it's probably going to be a pretty intense game. But
so what kind of goals are you looking forward to this year for your new squad? Kind of either academically, athletically, kind of what's your expectations / what's your standards for this year?
The last 2 seasons, we made it to postseason, got out in that first round. That was a big stepping stone for the program itself, but I want to go a little bit higher than that, maybe a lot higher. The expectations that the team knows already that is to win our side of conference, to win our side, beat Grandview 2 times, not just the one that we did this last year, and really hopefully push for that top 4 spots so we can host the first round of postseason, maybe host all the way through. We have a lot of talent, so that's what my expectations are, and a lot of the players' expectations are to get to that point too.
All right, well, we want to thank Lauren for sitting down with us. She's the head coach of the women's volleyball team. They will be in action the next couple of days for their Illinois trip, but they will be in the PAC back in Oskaloosa on September 2nd for the Jimmy John's Labor Day Classic. So come on out, support the team, and we can't wait to see what you guys do this year.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.